Alright guys, we're back today. It's been a while. Today we are working on this a 97 Fleetwood Bounder, and we're going to be replacing the kind of old outdated outdoor shower feature. We're getting rid of the outdoor shower and we're going to be putting in a quick connect faucet with the removable hose. So for a lot of people this would be a better option instead of your crappy old little shower head here and trying to turn it, and then you can just pop this off. It's out of the way. These adapters will work on just about any outdoor shower, whether you've got one in a box or you have one in a compartment like this. It'll work either ways. Now I will show you two quick things. This is one brand of quick connect. You can see that's got the brass fitting. If you have this style of hose, or this is what you're buying, you can get these in kits, or you can buy all the parts independently or even make your own. So if you're using the brass quick connect, this is a D&W faucet. The part number is going to be, see if you can see it, it is PF213247, and with that one it is going to have the brass quick connect, which, as you can see, this locks in, and then you can push the button and lock it out. So this again is one brand. The second brand that is out there is the Durafaucet. Durafaucet has their own quick connect. I'll show you what that one looks like. It is different. So if you buy the Durafaucet one, this one has a kind of clicks in and then turns. You can kind of somewhat see that. So Durafaucet, you need the Durafaucet hose. And with the B&W or any of the other quick connects, you just need a standard 1/4 inch quick connect fitting, just like you use on your air compressor. So this is a simple and easy repair. You're not going to be able to see all of it, but so in this one I've got really good access. I can just reach up in here behind it and undo it. So essentially I'll show you what you're seeing through the wall here, as all faucets are held on with these two threaded on, essentially washers. That's what's going to actually connect it and squeeze it onto the wall. The other one's right here, so that goes onto there. Then your water connection will actually thread on right here to the end. This is 1/2 inch pipe threads, so if you needed to replace your fittings. So let's go ahead and we'll get this one unscrewed, or we'll get the water disconnected. We're going to make a little bit of a mess. That's all right. Of course, if you're doing this in a compartment that you don't want to get wet, then have some towels ready. Alright, there's one off. And it just keeps going. There we go, 2 off. Now you can see on this old one, this is a really common problem, is the part where the shower head fix will break off. Alright, so while you're in here replacing it, this is a good time, if you have access, to replace these little tiny cone washers. They look like that, and they go inside the water fittings. So we'll see if I can. Yep, so this one's already starting to fall out. So here's the difference in what they look like. There's one that's been used, and then there's a new one. So this is what's gonna happen if you don't replace these is almost immediately you're gonna have a water leak behind the faucet inside the wall. So if you're in here doing all this, you might as well get these replaced too. It is a little tricky to fish them out through this hole. And there's our second one. So now we'll push the new ones in. You should just be able to kind of take your thumb. So now if you have a question about which way this goes, you want the narrower part to the front so that when you put the water fitting on, it squeezes that into there, makes you a nice watertight fitting. All right, had a customer come in. Let's get back to this. All right, so we've got our new washers in. We got rid of these old ones that would probably have leaked. And now we're gonna install the faucet. So it doesn't really matter which way you do this. There is no up or down. The hot and cold pieces can be popped off. If you figure out the hot's on the hot, whatever, if you even worry about that. So these things go on real easy. Stick it through the hole. Get in behind it, tighten these washers down. All right, so in this one, from what I can feel the water lines are really close to the back. So what I'm actually going to have to do is loosen it up some so that it pushes it forward. And then we got to go ahead, once we get those started, and screw the water on. Alright, there's one. There's two. Now we'll tighten down the other rings that are holding it up against the wall. And that's it. Let's see if I can show you guys what it looks like up under here. So, shine the light up here. There's the pieces against the wall, and then the water hooked on. So you can see what I was talking about, didn't have a lot of space for the hose. But you guys will all see in each individual one of these, you're going to have more room or less room. In some you'll have tons of space, in others you won't have any. Some of these you'll also find that if you use a shower box, a lot of times that shower box in travel trailers is actually located inside your cabinet. A lot of times the bathroom cabinet, it's inside there, so you'll actually have to go inside to get to those fittings. You can do it in a lot of situations. You can do it without removing the box from the camper, so you don't have to break that caulk seal where it's sealed against the camper. You can go in the inside and loosen it. So check behind, if you got one of these that's located on an exterior wall, check behind it and see if you have access on the inside to the plumbing. That way you don't have to take the box off. If you don't, some of them are just really uniquely put in. You will have to take the box, kind of take the box out and do all this on the back side of the box, reinstall the box into the side of the trailer, and do all your work there, and then reseal it against the wall. So hope that was informative. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is a quick little upgrade that just makes life a little bit easier. I personally hate the shower head thing. If you're just trying to, we've got a bunch of kids, so trying to clean sand or something like that off, all you gotta do is grab your hose, clip it on there, turn your water on, spray away. Clean bikes, shoes, whatever, beach toys. When you're done with it, You just push the quick connect, it drops off. You can drain all your water out of the hose, store it over there on the side, and you're finished. You don't have to worry about it getting kinked, broken, the shower head not working. Whenever you're not using the water, it shuts off. You can put any kind of garden hose attachment you want to on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's been a while since we've done a YouTube video. We have gotten really big. We are posting on TikTok as well, and you can also find us on Instagram and of course Facebook. So give us a follow, and we'll see you on the next one.